What's up, y'all? It's your boy Josh. Before I start this video, I want to say that as of right now, my schedule is unknown on when I will upload. Obviously, I will upload once a week, but that day is unknown right now because I'm still getting used to my classes over here in the university. But I will upload one day a week, maybe twice if I'm feeling good. I will set a secure and for sure date soon, but as of right now, it's unknown, but expect one video a week. Okay, so right off the bat, how to get started. That's the main question that everyone asks. How to get started? Do I need this? Do I need that? Do I need a big computer? There's just so many questions, and that's what holds people back from actually getting into trading stocks. The first major problem everyone asks, and that's a big barrier for everyone to get in, is how much money do you actually need to start trading stocks? So this is my opinion on the answer, and that is zero. You need zero, because in order to start trading, you really shouldn't focus on the actual dollar amount itself. You should focus on more about, how to do it, trading proper setups, finding your edge. That's what you really need to focus on. So you should really start by opening a simulation trading account, paper trading account, different brokers call it different names, but you should really start by focusing on making one of those accounts and putting in something that's reasonable, because when you first start out, it starts off with like $100,000 account. You need to do something like reasonable, and that gets to the other part of the question. So how much money do you actually need? You can do anything. When I first started trading, I was using 1,000. I started really small, also like 500, so like 500, 1,000, and I would try and go for 1% a day. So that was like $10, maybe 15. So yeah. But the real answer is anything. But if you can, zero to start off, to start learning. Okay, so the other big major question is what to learn, how to learn. Well, what do I do? So that's also what gets people stuck, and that's what got me stuck whenever I first started. So what I would do, what I recommend doing is going on YouTube, and first of all, figure out what kind of trader do you want to be. Day trader, swing trader, you want to do options, you want to do Forex, you just got to find that first. And then what you do to start building off that is go on YouTube and just watch a video. Watching a video, it doesn't matter what it is, it kicks off your brain, and so like you'll just start off from there and you'll go and go and go and go. Because you'll watch one video, you'll find more information, you'll look up that information, so it really just starts off like that. And yes, there's books out there. The main book that I really recommend is Day Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. That's a really good book on mindset, and that's really one thing you really should learn is mindset on how to be a trader. That's really important. But other than that, you should really just go on YouTube, just look up videos, and then find whatever you want to do. Another big one is, do you need a mentor? Do you need to pay some guru out there for $1,000 course, $2,000 course? The real answer is no, maybe yes. So the reason why I say no is because you can learn anything, everything off of the internet, on your computer, on your phone, anywhere, anytime, any day. So you don't really need to pay for a mentor, and that brings me to my second half on maybe yes. So for really, really beginners, it's really good. Like me, myself, I bought 2 courses. I know it's not really a good thing to say, because you shouldn't really pay someone to get that information online for free. But I was just so lost. I was one of those people. I had zero clue what to do. I don't know how to start. I didn't know what a broker account was. I didn't even know what a red candlestick was. That turned off. There you go. So yeah, I was one of those people that actually bought courses. I bought 2. I won't name the names, but on the second one, he really taught me a lot. If you do end up buying a course, getting a mentor, you should really try and find one that caters to, if you really need help, you can text them one-on-one, you can call them one-on-one, not just a course, a list of videos, and that's it. You can just learn off that. Because that's the same thing as just going on YouTube and looking at that information. So if you do end up trying to get a course, you should find one that, someone that actually cares for you, that actually wants to help you learn, instead of just, like I said, a set of videos, and that's it. You could just look that stuff up on YouTube, But yeah, that's really it. And that brings me to my next topic, is what broker account should you use? That's another optional thing that you can really choose yourself. You just got to look it up. There's a ton of brokers out there, You know, you can get like offshore broker accounts, different ones in different countries, different ones in different states. There's just a ton of out there that you can find. You just got to really find one that caters to you and how you like it, you know, how much you want to pay in commissions, how fast the transaction speed is, you know, buying, selling, leverage, stuff like that. You just got to really look into it and see what fits you perfectly. In my opinion, I use TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is the platform, but TD Ameritrade is my broker. Now that broker itself is honestly really good. Lately, they've been a little slow. Ever since they become a free commission trader, like they followed Robinhood, it just really became a little slower, but still, in my opinion, their customer service is really good. You can talk to someone whenever, every day, and yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I use them, I like them, but you can choose anything out there in the world. And that brings me to my next thing. Once you have a little understanding of trading, you have a broker account, you have your platform you want to trade on, how do you actually start now? So that brings me to, like, you know, your platform, your indicators, stuff like that. So the indicators that I use myself is I use a couple. And I know there's a lot of people out there that say using a lot of indicators isn't that good. And you got some people out there that make fun of people who use indicators. They say you got like spaghetti lines on your screen. Like, honestly, you shouldn't really listen to those people. But like, another thing is, like, if you understand those, you know how to use them, then that's perfect. So I mean, that shouldn't matter. If you know what you're doing, then that should really be it. I use a handful. On my last video, I went over on the ones that I use, so you can check that out. I'll put the link down below. But yeah, indicators, that's another optional thing. You have to choose, you know, what fits you and what kind of trader you are also. Like me, as of right now, I like trading reversals and big old volume spikes. I like trading off volume. You know, when sellers are starting to go, you know, I know when to buy. When buyers are gone, you know, I know when to short. So again, it's really optional. Like trading, the reason why it's so hard to get into it is because you can do whatever you want. That's why it's so hard. There's no guidelines on how to trade, how to get in, how to get out, what platform to use. It's not like school. You know, you go into school. You got to read this book everyone else is doing. You got to do the same assignment everyone's doing. Like, all this, that's you. You know, you lose, that's on you. You win, that's on you. You know, everything is just on you. And that's why so many people get scared, discouraged, and then end up, you know, losing, because you're not really following someone. You don't have a guidebook to go off. You're just, it's all you. You know, you got to figure out your own. But yeah, I hope this video helps. I know it's probably not a really lengthy one, a really long one, but trading in the stock market, it's really easy. Anybody can do it. A dog can set up a broker account if he has a social security card, and that's it. And that's why so many people lose, and you hear about so many people losing. Most of the time, it's Robinhood traders that, you know, that they see the app, they download it, they put in their social, their ID, and boom, they have a broker account that they can use, you know, all this type of leverage. And then you can, especially with Robinhood, you can just get in and start using options automatically, which is the worst thing to do. Don't do that. Never do that. Don't do that unless you know what you're doing. But yeah, and then they'll end up blowing their account. They're gonna be like, oh, the stock market's rigged, it sucks, you lose all your money. Well, now you kind of understand why. So again, read up on it, find what suits you, your platform, your learning style, and what you want to do. Don't open an account, start trading, and because doing that, you're gonna learn nothing. You gotta honestly look. You gotta look at a video and build off that. I know that probably isn't like a really narrowed down thing to really say to do, but that's honestly how it is in my opinion. That's how I did it. I started off by looking at Ricky Gutierrez. After that, I was like, what's a VWAP? What's volume? What's buying? What's shorting? It just starts off just like that. So once you kick it off, once you actually start, and maybe this was your first video, I think that's good. I mean, but yeah, thank y'all for watching. I really hope this helps. If y'all want to see more videos, just let me know. But yeah, my name is Josh, and I'll see y'all.